Welcome to the video, guys. My name is Chad. This is Open Your Reality, and this is going to be a reaction style video. And please, viewer discretion is advised. These clips are up to you to decide whether they're real, fake, AI, whatever. I don't know. I'm just getting ready to play them. I think you're going to really enjoy this video. So let's get into it. This is a guy that claims he was from the year 2045.
Have you heard of a guy named Adam Archon? So he claims to be a traveler from the year 2045. He answers many questions about how 2045 will be. He says how humans have chips in them.
I do have an implanted chip in my hand known as the One.
That's how the future is like. The world will be ruled under one law.
In 2030, all of the world's countries converge into one supernation.
And how we will come in contact with aliens officially, the public officially come in contact with aliens in the year 2028.
Yes, it is true that aliens did land on Earth in August 2028.
So he's wearing a lie detector test. He's on the lie detector test. Now, I know the people can skirt the lie detector test, but he gets every question right, and he answers right away. So that's a plus for him. On the negative side, we don't know how this test was administered. We don't even know if it's real.
What freaked me out is he was hooked on the lie detector test. Every single answer he gave was passed. He did not lie. He would give very quick answers. The interviewer would ask him the question. He would immediately, confidently respond. No lie detected. On every single question that was asked. A proper polygraph examination.
All right, this next clip I have is very scary. You may want to close your eyes on this one because it can happen to anyone at any time, but I'm going to play it. You're going to see it. Let me know what you think.
This video, this woman is about to get abducted right on the street. Now watch this. The UFO takes her and the bike up in the air. The bike falls. She is nowhere to be found.
I did not see the bike fall, but let's just watch that one more time, if you will.
This video, this woman is about to get abducted right on the street. Now watch this. The UFO takes her and the bike up in the air. The bike falls. She is nowhere to be found.
Real? AI? Fake? What do you think? If the aliens do exist, and we have a good idea that they probably do, I've seen that type of technology used before. Okay, next up, we have an allegedly shot sort of clear video of a UFO. I know a lot of guys say that they're all blurry looking, but this one looks a little bit better. It looks like it's in the countryside of some type of Spanish-speaking country. So let's take a look at it.
No es un dron, esto es real, y alguien muy poderoso intentó que nunca lo vieras. ¿Estás listo para la verdad, o seguirás mirando hacia otro lado? Esto es la llave al misterio.
So there you saw the UFO, and it just instantly shot up into the air. Now that right there is supposed to be one of the aliens outside the craft. So they're zooming in on it. That's why it looks blurry. Real or AI? What do you think? These guys need protein. I don't know. It looks real. If we had to give it on a 1 to 10 scale, I would say that's about a 7. In terms of 1 is fake AI, 10 is real, I'd give that a 7. What about you? Now, this next clip is showing anti-gravity, which he doesn't call it anti-gravity, but I've seen these clips before, and they are fascinating. And David Wilcock actually talked about this in his books.
So the video you see on the screen right now, it's from the 1950s. People speak about anti-gravity. It's not anti-gravity, it's electromagnetic levitation, and it's the type of technology that they had in the Second World War, and of course way before in the 19th and 18th and 17th centuries. It's what we...
You're probably asking why. I'm going to make a video on this soon, but Tartaria, they had advanced technology. I don't think I'll have too many clips in this particular video, but they had advanced technology and they had mastered free energy and anti-gravity.
We understand as wrongly understand as Tartaria or Tartary. It's not that, it's beyond that, it's more than that, but for the sake of understanding, the reset of humanity and what happened to the previous civilization that built the Americas and Europe and what we call today Russia and Siberia. So yeah, this is kind of like everything is electromagnetism, everything is like extracting the energy from the ether, which was forbidden. And at the beginning of the 20th century, it was forbidden specifically by law to be able to use free energy and to extract the energy from the ether, etc. So yeah, there you go. It's just for your own knowledge.
Yeah, and by the way, that's a whole subject that could be a 2-hour documentary video. I'm going to be talking more about that, going into the specifics on the reset, Tartaria, where we are today, why technology has been suppressed. It's a fascinating topic there. Now I have another video clip here of something totally different. This is mind control. Let me know what you think, if this is real or if it's fake. I'm curious. Oof. It looks real to me. I don't know. AI is getting so good these days, but I don't put it past it because I know that in China, there are people that can do this. Yeah. Levitation, telekinesis, things like that. Next video up I have is a interesting clip. This is of a woman talking about Amy Eskridge, who was the scientist who disappeared.
Eskridge, one of the 11 scientists that committed suicide, said before she died that she believed we had elites and people living among us that were from the future. Watch this.
So the ultra-terrestrials, I'll just tell you. The ultra-terrestrials, I think, have you heard of the P-52s and the P-47s? Do you know what that is?
Okay, this is interesting. If you can't read it, they're talking about looking glass technology, and there's the point of looking glass observation, and it says that around August 30th or October 1st of 2030, there's going to be a divergence in the timeline. And timeline 2 goes to P45. And that means that the world will go on 45,000 years into the future and then end. In timeline 1, it's 52,000 years into the future, and then it will end. And it's most likely, it's a 17% chance for timeline 45, and for timeline the 1, where it goes 52,000 years, it would be about 83% or 82%. So I don't know where they came up with those figures, but I'm just reading that to you if you can't see it on the screen.
They're us from the future. They're from here. They are you. They are me. They're from here, from the future.
So basically, UFOs are us from the future.
P-47 is present plus 47,000 years. P-52 is present plus 52,000 years. And basically there's a calamity, right? So there's like a apocalypse scenario in the near future. It wipes out most of like everything, man. And there's the ones that go underground and survive, right? And then there's the ones that somehow stay on the surface and miraculously don't die.
Is this part of the reason why bunker sales have exploded in recent years? Because we or our descendants are time traveling to tell us how to survive what's to come? It's all really crazy, but it's important to note that Amy made every effort possible to let her friends and business partners know that she was not suicidal and would not kill herself, but instead that she feared for her life. So it makes you wonder if she was just speaking too much truth about ultra-terrestrials, propulsion systems, and everything else. As always, let me know what you think about all of this.
Can't speak too much truth in this world, that's for sure. This next clip that I have for you is a short clip, but basically these videos were shot in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s, and the people in them look like they're using modern day technology, which would be otherwise impossible. Keep in mind that this is not AI. I know that because I've seen these clips before AI came out. These were from 10, 15 years ago. I'm going to play it for you now.
That's the game. Watch close. Back Back then they built machines to heal us. Now they built systems just to build us. Every symptom turned into a business. Whole damn industry feed off illness. They don't cure, they manage pain.
Yeah, and that guy right there is completely out of place with his sunglasses, his hairstyle, his embroidered shirt. Time traveler or not? What do you think? Okay, I have another clip for you. This clip is about CERN, which is always a fascinating topic.
This collider and these beings that they're in communication with. So we're talking about the premier scientists on planet Earth right now who are actively engaged, according to their own words, communicating with something with a personality, in their own words, from another dimension. And that's the purpose of the collider. I mean, people need to understand, this is not science fiction. This is fact.
That's correct. What I write about in my novels,
right,
I place a storyline that is embedded with science fact. Everything that I present publicly in the books, public speaking, is all drawn from their own scientific journals and white papers. And then I'm able to see what they're doing. Not just extrapolate, but see in the real time what it is they're doing. Not a future agenda, but what they're doing right now today. The imminency of what they intend to do, which is opening this gateway. And understand that the world of science in terms of particle physics also overlaps into DNA, into biology.
Yes.
There's a multifaceted, multi-level agenda at play, not just with CERN, but it's proof of concept feeder labs around the world that feed into CERN. So we are talking about change.
Yeah, I mean, this is not the only clip I found where people talk about CERN opening portals. This next clip that I have for you is a little bit different. And this is one where you might easily say it's AI, but it's just one of those clips that's out there.
They say look out, trust the numbers on the page, trust the pieces everybody else play. But I've been out late, watch the skylines breathe, every line stay straight when it meets my feet. I don't wanna fret, I don't wanna scream, I just wanna know what's real to me.
What do you think? I don't know, that looks fake to me. I would say on a 1 to 10, I'm giving that a 2. A 2 that is real. That looks so AI to me, but I wanted to throw it in there just in case, you guys wanted to see it. Hey guys, we are up to our last clip. It's moving fast. This one here is about what medicine used to be before Rockefeller got his hands on medicine. So I'm just going to play it for you, and I think it's self-explanatory.
Yeah. They don't profit from healthy people. That's the game. Watch it close. Back then, they built machines to heal us. Now they build systems just to build us. Every symptom turned into a business.
Hey, that's how medicine worked. It was sunlight, fresh air, better food, no poisons. Yeah. Did you know there was no organic food before World War II? That's right. You know why? Because all food was organic. There you go, guys. 10 freaking crazy clips. If you guys like these type of reaction style videos, I'd be glad to do more of them. I love them myself, but I'm always changing it up. I also want to mention before I go that I will be doing a live stream. It's coming up very shortly. It will be on the life, legacy, and ideas of David Wilcock, and Bill Levine will join me for some or all of it. So I'd love to see you there. You'll see it on YouTube. And if you have any questions, either put them in the comments here or get me on the live stream. But I think you're really going to enjoy it. Thank you so much to everybody who has supported the channel and stayed with me until the end, because YouTube is suppressing me, but I will not be kept down. See you in the next transmission, which will be the live stream. Peace.